still connect this thing on.
How's it? Is it smooth?
It feels awesome. It's great. I thought it was gonna be heavier though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of heavy.
I thought it was gonna be heavier though.
So it's a dual shock.
Yeah.
Why is it like this though? Why can you do that in the air?
What do you mean?
Why is the physics like that?
Why are you still concerned about the character moving in the air like that?
So you can dodge in the air.
Yeah, so you can dodge in the air. You haven't gotten those runes yet though, have you? Where the ones that let you dodge farther?
Yeah, I just found a really good sigil.
Yeah, I got unstoppable for the
This feels.
yeah, better than the Switch.
I don't know if I would say that, but
Ooh.
it feels like a premium product though.
Oh yeah, it feels good. It feels good. And I don't feel like I'm gonna. I was worried that I felt I was
Hey,
gonna feel
Grandma,
like I was gonna break the sticks, but I don't feel like that. I like the PlayStation Portal. It's a good product. Welcome to Weekly Reset, dog.
Still, hang on.
What?
You still gotta try it for a little bit. Make sure there's no errors or nothing.
I did try it.
No, I'm saying Josh.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause he just
true.
got it this week.
Oh yeah, fair. Okay.
I've been playing it.
Yeah.
Been playing it in bed. Battery died and everything.
Did you drop it on your face?
No,
Tell me truthfully.
not that.
It's a trouble.
Tell me
That's,
truth.
that's a
I
big
have, I
screen.
have dropped my phone on my face though.
Yeah. No, it happens. Yeah.
The real test would be like trying it on all the different types like Wi-Fi's to like see
Yeah.
what speed you kind of need.
Well, I tried it on Wi-Fi with my PlayStation connected to Wi-Fi. And
How was
It's fine.
I don't know, man. When the three of us was playing,
Well, I'm saying like like
Yeah,
if-
mine
the
disconnects.
Wi-Fi,
yeah.
But
it
you
disconnects every once in a
today you were hard lined in, and I don't think we had any issues until we got in the 3-man again. But I think
while.
that,
I think
like
Marlon
Marlon
just
said,
messed up the quest.
yeah, he messed up the quest. Yeah.
No, I was saying more like if you went to like the airport and tried to use it, like how would it perform?
I don't know.
I think airport internet is kind of like hotel internet, right? It's just boo boo. They give you the bad shit, and you
Yeah,
gotta
I
have the
feel like
password for the good
For
shit.
the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I was worried about was like being somewhere else. So like if that's kind of sweet though.
That is
because,
kinda
like,
sweet.
If you go over to your buddy's house and you're still trying to play like
Yeah.
multiplayer,
Yeah. That's fire.
You got a
I
case
like
for that thing or what?
Yeah.
No, I was like thinking
Oh,
about
you
that
just carrying
today.
it around
I was
raw?
like, damn. I was like, Steve's driveway gonna be icy too. Watch this. I stepped up to the thing. I'm like, I'm not taking any chances. I walk real slow.
Yeah. No, because there's like,
I was
yeah.
like, sure enough, I'm just gonna fucking
Break
bite
it.
and
You're gonna be that DoorDash guy?
yeah, slide down.
Bro,
Oh, man, pull your pants up all the way.
someone at work was like, I just got yelled at by a customer, so it was throwing my day off, and I was like, if I sent you a video of this guy with a DoorDash,
Would it make you feel
DoorDasher
better?
guy, would it make you feel any better? She's like, maybe. I got it locked in. Yo, my man, he dropped the drinks and everything.
Yeah, he dropped
He's like,
everything.
oh.
Everything he dashed for, he dropped.
He was taking his sweet time and getting up there too. And
Yeah,
like,
there he is.
that's right at the end.
Took his sweet ass
He took
time,
one
rolling
last
right back down there. All right, let's
Good.
let's get shots.
And his ass though.
Why are my lips burning? Sterile product. What was that? What was that?
I don't know. I just drinking mango.
Yeah. Anyways, how was your week, Marlon?
Starting this way. It's crazy.
Yeah.
My week was pretty regular.
Okay. Putting some hours on WoW, right?
Put some hours in a while. Got to level 40. Got my free mount.
Okay.
And
So, assuming you guys are getting to that later, but
yeah, I'm already ready, man. Did you go and get your teleporter thing at the Booty Bay?
Booty Bay. Oh yeah, y'all raid tonight too. Y'all getting right to it, man. So is this? We'll get into it later, anyways. Is that it? Then?
That's pretty much it. I just played WoW.
Regular week.
Talking about WoW is horde like messes up our shit. Just be like, yeah, we went to Ratchet, and then we flew to Booty Bay.
Yeah. What? Yo, I like the horde towns. I'm actually realizing that.
Booty
right
Bay is for anyone, Mark.
Booty Bay is for anyone. Booty Bay is for anyone.
It's for the people.
It's for the people. Booty Bay is for the people.
You like Booty Bay?
Yo, that'd be a fire ass strip club name.
Well,
Like the wild nerds and the thugs, all in one. Dude, Booty Bay. We got booty.
Do you have just a bunch of goblins working?
It's a place for all. It's a place for all.
you like Booty Bay, Tony?
Booty base, right?
You like Booty Bay? You don't like Booty Bay?
I remember on one of my characters, I was trying to do the achievement, but the goblins were all mad at me, so I could never go to Booty Bay again.
You got kicked out of Booty Bay?
Yeah.
How do you?
No
is
booty
that
for him.
Yeah. All right, man. Is that all you got?
That's it. I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, we have Valentine's Day, so we did.
Oh yeah, that's why I felt regular.
I forgot it was Valentine's Day.
I did too. I forgot that was last week. Yeah.
We went out to get. I guess a lot of people were saying that they couldn't really celebrate Valentine's Day because it fell on Ash Wednesday, so a lot of people were kind of like fasting anyway.
Oh.
Interesting.
This is what people said.
Alright.
I ate on both days.
Both days.
It's the same day, right?
Well, yeah, I ate on Wednesday and we went out on Saturday as well.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You celebrated later. Okay.
hmm
Yeah.
Got some tacos.
Tacos are good.
Mm-hmm.
Tacos are good. Steven?
Yeah, I got a new bed, so I got a good night's
New
sleep.
bat or new bed?
Bed.
Ooh.
Have a bed.
She was catching up on some Z.
It was a nectar bed.
With a new pillow?
No, I still have my old pillow.
What'd you say? What kind of bed is it?
Nectar.
Nectar. I don't know
Do
why
you
I thought you
feel
said Enigma.
The price was
Be a
worth
crazy
it.
bed.
Like the bed, like how it feels.
So far, yeah.
Is it one of those robot beds that like you can hit the buttons and it'll?
No, it's just.
It doesn't
it's just
transform.
It's just a
snap
flat
you-
bed.
Does it scrunch you up?
No, I,
Snap your ass up.
Yo, what is that from? Is that bad grandpa? Hey, what is that? He said, yo, he got in the bed when that lady was standing right there and freaked her the hell out, man. He said, whoa, the bed said, he's like, let me out of here, hit the button. She was like, oh my gosh, she was freaking out. I was like, yo, this is so stupid. Johnny Knoxville is dumb. Yo, and I was like, how is he doing that? Like, he's flexible. All right, so you like the bed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Getting some the best Z's you've ever gotten in years.
good.
Did it fix your neck problem?
Neck problem.
I mean, that normally goes away, but yeah.
This is going to expedite the
Neck problem.
fix that.
Oh,
Faster.
Yeah, the fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad you're catching up on the Z's, dude.
Otherwise,
Super
after the
important.
Super Bowl on Monday,
Yeah.
open up my country playlist, and I got a little surprise.
I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beyonce.
We'll come back to that. I guess.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, it's a pretty good week.
All right, cool. Josh.
It was a regular ass week for me.
Despite Valentine's Day, dude.
Valentine's Day, I went and saw a movie.
What'd you see?
Madam Web.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's wrong with Madam Web?
You want to get into it?
Not yet,
All
but
Are you familiar with Booty Bay?
yeah.
It's the first
This is
half.
the capital.
Madam Web is the capital Booty Bay. Okay, keeping that one in the back of my head. Tony, are you done?
Yeah, sure.
Tony,
Yeah,
regular week.
Mm-hmm.
Valentine's.
I did say the Chiefs would win though.
Oh yeah,
Called
we
it.
didn't even. Yeah, that's the problem with having a pod on Sunday, right? We gotta wait a week before we come here and talk about it. That's old news, really, in real life, but like it's new news for the pod. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, Chiefs. Yay, we knew that, though, right?
Called it.
That was crazy about that parade, though, man. People can't even celebrate anymore.
Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. But I don't want to sad us out, dude. I mean, we can talk about it if y'all want to. Though. I read the articles.
I don't want
Yeah,
to talk
so
about it. I was
bad.
just saying.
I think
It's
it-
just crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was messed
It
up.
just makes you think twice before going to a big event.
it does. It always makes me think. I think that's the thought that crossed my mind for 4th of July. Because we had like a little parade over there by the city hall or whatever. But I was thinking like big crowd, cars everywhere, people everywhere, open space. Okay, where's the nearest tree? Just in case something popped
That's the real
off.
thing.
I got to, man. You know, got to. And then here my wife is in here mad at me. Right? You're like, come on. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to check everybody. just trying to check
He's
everybody.
like, tree there,
Yeah,
tree there.
She said,
Tree
Mark,
there.
Mark, why are you walking around like that? I said, what do you mean?
Yeah. I'm walking around like this.
Like, will you put your hands down?
All right, anyways.
I'm,
like
I'm ready to
Cypher.
cry, Chops. You're ready to cry, Chops.
Yeah, that just like I could karate chop a bullet. I'm gonna try it though. Yeah,
That was your week, darkness.
actually,
you weren't even here last week.
no man.
Where were you, clown?
Here we go. Yeah. Can't even talk.
Where were you, sad clown? Tell me.
I
Tell me now.
fell under the weather.
Was it a hard fall?
Yeah, it felt like it.
Did you have boogers?
I did. I do.
Ugh.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I chose my spot on the couch and I've been just grinding on Grand Blue and giving my family attention here and there. So
Would you say Grand Blue was first?
I
Be honest.
chose the order on purpose. So
Okay, so Grand Blue was first.
you don't have to say it out loud. It makes the family feel bad. They don't watch this. Well, one person does. Anyways,
Yeah, we sent them all to my house today.
what a great day. My day was great. How was yours?
Wait, you babysitting?
No.
I was downstairs
Oh, you didn't do
underneath the
shit.
earthquake, dude.
Yeah.
My projector was nicely centered, and by the time they left, it was about 6 inches up towards the ceiling.
He's like, dude, I think I'm in an earthquake. I was like, yo, what's going on, man? He's like,
My screen's just like,
Even though they're playing Grand Blue, he turned the vibration off.
yeah, the vibrate.
Like, all right, turn off screen shake. Still shaking.
It's not shaking.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, seriously, like there was like, there's supposed to be like this much space, all the way around the screen. By the time they left, it was like fucking this much space. Like,
Shit was
half
tilted
the-
sideways.
Like how you have your character's head at the top of the thing.
Yeah.
It was like up on my wall, dude. Not on the
Yeah.
screen anymore.
He's like, yo,
He's
man, it's
had
like
a
a
bunch of-
stampede upstairs. I was like, yo, man, where the parents at?
He's had a bunch of kids running around all charged up like Goku.
Yeah, man.
One of them got charged up too much, and
Yeah, I heard Roy had a little spill. I heard she fell, but she's fine. Put a
she
little
cry?
ice on it.
yes,
Was she loud? Was she screaming? She
Yes.
gets loud, yeah.
Did she learn her lesson?
I don't know.
But she had fun though. She had fun. So
She
that's all that
said,
matters.
play day.
Yeah, they were excited. I sent the text to Josh to check the temp. I was like, yo, man, I would have came over, but I don't know what. I ate like pizza yesterday and like it jacked my stomach up. So this morning I was going through it, but I was like, yo, I ain't coming over. You want to just play Grand Blue? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool.
Your stomach was like,
That's exactly the sound it made, and I was like, oh. But then I was cool.
where'd you eat the pizza from?
It was just little skeezers.
That's where you messed
That's
up.
the issue.
Well, I wasn't. It was for the kids, and then I was like, oh, there's a slice left.
Yeah, you can't have anything too greasy if you're just kind of recovering, man.
Oh, really? Is that the rule
It's
of thumb
probably
there?
probably not. I would avoid Pizza Hut and I would avoid little skeezers.
Well, I avoid Pizza Hut all the time. Go ahead, ask me why.
Why?
I'm
You
not
can't
gonna
get the
bite.
fucking delivery right. So fuck Pizza Hut, dude.
I agree.
I said I wasn't biting.
Yes, Steve started laughing. She was like, damn, I got him last
Although
week.
recently, Domino's has been fucking
She's like,
up, too.
I got free pizza all day.
Do you get free pizza from Pizza Hut?
When
Your
send it
pizza.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. No, Steve was like, he was trying to get him back on track, but they were assholes when I called one. So I'm like, never again.
see, you would see around Discord. I was like, hold on, someone's at my door. You could go and be like, start eating pizza. Be like, damn, someone sent a pizza to my house, Mark.
I was like, that's my Pizza Hut. Fucking Pizza Hut, dude. Fucking Pizza Hut. All right, man. I haven't been doing anything except playing Grand Blue, but to Steve's point, I did check the airwaves and noticed a couple of odd tracks that hit the radio, dude. Beyonce made country music.
Is it good?
I would place it in the middle of the pack. Like I've heard a lot of worse country
Yeah,
songs, but
I
I've heard
agree.
a lot of better ones too. So
I've
it's
heard
like
a lot
right
of
in the
bad
middle.
ones, and it was all of them. So. Yeah, if you like country, fuck you, man.
What? Your friend right there.
Hey, Steve,
As soon as he said it, Steve was like, yo.
I can't get jiggy with it.
Yeah, I agree with that take, Steve. I mean, I don't like country music, so it's not. I'm not the demo anyway. So, but I mean, it's Beyonce, so it sounds.
Did you see the video?
Should I watch the video?
I mean, if we have it up, I mean,
Is it good?
There's like some Dukes of Hazzard stuff, What?
what'd you say?
Nothing.
He was asking if Beyonce was in Daisy Dukes.
Have you seen Put a Ring on It? I heard people talk about that video. It's crazy. So.
You ever watch that new Drake video? The
Yeah, I watched it. Where they're
the
having a
one with
birthday
Sexy
party.
Red and Ratchet.
I'm gonna play without
So
I
is
did
it-
not.
the music so we don't get copyright. But
Okay. We can just talk over it, but
Damn, dude.
sorry.
This is
It's already starting out kind of crazy. Whoa. How much more of this? 3:57? 3 minutes?
She has long fingers.
What?
Oh. Finger guns.
Yeah. It's okay so far.
I mean,
this is the
it was
Texas
just, it was just the like little
Yeah.
clip, but I was like, I know Mark will like that.
Whoa. What do you mean? You mean violent, man? I mean, you mean Tony.
How do you rate this song 1 out of 10 without?
He said, Mark, there's a cliff right there. I think there's something at the bottom. Woo!
He said, yeah, no, this one's too steep for me, but Mark. Nah, it was all right. It was all right. I mean, you know what? Dang, man, I can't really put my wife on blast like that. She was sitting on the couch one night. She was just like, I think she was trying to show me the video. I was playing video games. I wasn't paying attention.
Damn.
Yeah. I missed that. That was crazy. Anyways, she was like, you think Beyonce got work done? I was like, no. And she was like, oh, I don't know. It seems like she would have, because she still looks really beautiful. And I'm just like, I mean, maybe it's just like natural beauty, or I don't know. I heard this thing like a long time ago when I was younger. She was like, what? I was like, black don't crack. So.
What'd she say?
She's like, what? Oh. I was just like, but I mean, she's still really beautiful. So I mean, congrats to Jay-Z.
Do you think she's gonna be doing like a? Do you know if she's doing like a whole like album of country or just?
I don't know. I read a bunch of things about
I
it.
hope not.
Because I was like, why? I was like, why? What is this? But this is like, isn't this like Act 2 or whatever? So like she did like the EDM, dance music with the whole Renaissance thing, right? And then that was she said Act 1, and everybody's like, whoa, what is she doing? Like, so I thought I read that somebody was like, this is like the second act, and then the third act is gonna be rock.
Okay.
And I was like, that'd be fire. It's kind of a good concept.
I'm interested in The Rock.
Yeah, me too.
Jay-Z already did that.
He did.
Does,
And I got that.
how do you feel about like artists kind of stepping
Crossover.
into like a different genre?
I'm with it.
Is it a sellout thing or is it?
Nah,
It can be a good thing. Look at
Could be a good
MGK.
Who's MGK?
Machine
I had to
Gun.
think
The
about
guy
it for
that
a
got
second.
roasted by Eminem. Yeah.
He's definitely a lot better with rock. But didn't he start there, or did he start with rap?
He started
No,
with
he
rap.
started
I
with
thought.
rap.
Started with rap.
Eminem had to ruin that career.
To give him a
him-
career.
So give him a new career, yeah.
And now he's sucking blood with toe thumbs, whatever her name is. What's her name?
Yep, you're right.
Megan Fox.
What are you talking about?
She's probably a crazy gamer. Question.
Where did sucking toes come into play?
I didn't say sucking toes, did I?
No, he's
No.
sucking blood with toe thumbs.
Oh. Alright, so now I got a whole slew of new questions.
Yeah, you fucked that up, dude.
Look, Marlon said, man, you don't listen, Mark.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He said so many things.
You turned that into a Rubik's Cube, though. It was already solved. And then you turned it a couple times.
Why didn't you just say her name? Why did you call her toe thumbs?
I don't know her name.
I did.
I know her name is Megan. I couldn't remember her name initially.
I'm
knew it was
sorry, I
Megan.
don't associate Megan with toe thumbs. I didn't know. What?
It's pretty common, dude.
I'm pretty
Everyone
sure-
knows her as toe thumbs.
I'm pretty sure we brought it up like a
We
while
looked
back.
at those toe thumbs too. You
Yeah.
want to see them again?
No, I
Oh,
don't
Steve.
even think about
Flip thumbs.
Megan Fox like that.
Or the toes?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, toe thumbs. You seen them bad boys?
But I don't care. That's the thing. I don't.
You will.
That you love?
I don't think he will because he
Now
already
you got
forgot.
two
Because I'm like
extras.
90% sure we already did this.
I'm pretty sure we did
It was
too.
probably years ago though.
Like 2.
Years. Plural.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them bad
What
boys.
do you mean?
That looks like a big old toe.
I don't.
Looks like the big.
That's
toe.
her thumb. Is that her toe or her thumb?
You see the issue?
That's her thumb.
We don't know.
That's a,
Look at that
that's a
thing,
crazy
dude.
thumb. Look at her. All right, dude. Enough of this. Enough of Megan Fox's thumbs. She's crazy though.
She's probably a crazy gamer. Maybe like one of the most tactile shooters ever.
Because
I hear she played like World of Warcraft.
She's probably,
Steve,
probably a priest.
I don't know.
what do you mean?
Makes sense.
All right, so oh, shit. I just wanted to talk about Grand Blue, but because I see all these articles about the ratings, and I just wanted to talk about how good of a game it is. But you guys can go ahead and talk about Crappy Wild first.
Happy, wow.
Oh, sorry.
You want to talk about retail?
It's been a while since I played it.
I don't think Season Discovery is crappy, man.
Well, you like
I
it.
really don't.
You like it, don't you?
This season
Say I like it, Mr. Krabs.
I'm not in the business of doing what people want. I'm sorry.
Well, you are, because we live in America.
But not you.
But continue. That's fine. I'm with that.
I think this one was good because it was a stress-free leveling experience for me.
Okay.
I probably did maybe like 2 quests while leveling, and that was it.
What?
That's
Wait
it,
a minute.
man. You just there's a definite dungeon grinding plan
Yeah.
where you can just go into dungeon to dungeon to dungeon to dungeon, and you don't have to worry about getting ganked or anything.
That's my type of leveling system. And I think that's why I like games like Monster Hunter and Grand Blue so much. Just dungeon after dungeon. But so you don't have to do quests? They got rid of questing? Like what?
Well, you can still do the
No,
quests.
I did like 50-50 for leveling.
I did 98 too.
Shit. Okay. So why abandon questing now? Is there any benefit to questing?
I mean, technically, it's faster.
Yeah.
Depending on like the group.
That's
but-
honestly why I probably didn't like it, or like I didn't care for season, because I was just like, what do I do? Where's the quest? And they were just like, you got to do RFK or whatever. I was like,
Well, part of that was because you did the quest
Yeah, I did the quest.
in phase 1, which was like one of those things that like was a bummer for a lot of people. It's like, okay, you could do the quest because it like maxed out your level, so then you got a bonus to gold from turning in the quest.
Okay.
So a lot of people would just did like all the quests that are like that level at 25. So then they didn't have any quests to go do, so they couldn't go quest level because they had already completed them.
Damn. That's kind of why didn't they just shouldn't they have just like closed off those quests until the next phase came out or no?
They weren't like like that high of a level, so like you could use them to level up to 25 or whatever. So you could have done them, but a lot of people just like completed them to just get the extra gold,
But
which is what I did. So then I was like, oh, I know I'm gonna have to dungeon grind because that's what you gotta do.
I like dungeons, so
I like
I'd
dungeons,
rather,
too.
I'd rather level up.
I don't have to worry about fucking dying, man.
Yeah.
Unless people pull too much, which people are impatient nowadays, man. People
I just don't like depending on other people, so questing for me is just where I'm at.
Damn, dude.
Yo.
Well, technically, if you got past those first 5 levels, you would get into the next level of quests, and then
Right,
you would be
yeah.
fine for questing.
Yeah, we're gonna try out Nomer tonight.
Okay.
It looks a little bit more in depth than the other raid.
So
But how many bosses is it? Because that raid was long.
6.
So they did they only do half of it? Because wasn't Nomer like originally 8 bosses?
I don't remember exactly, but
I remember people were really bad at it.
Yeah, well, it was a super long raid
Yeah, but people were like
or
really
dungeon. I
bad
should
at
say.
it though.
Yeah, I know. Because again, it was
So no one really did it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
it was a bad dungeon.
it wasn't a bad dungeon. It's just people were bad.
I don't know. It was kind of a bad dungeon. It was long.
It was long. Yeah, well, I will agree there.
Yeah,
and
it
people
was
were
super
bad.
long.
There's a push.
so that's why it suits and that's why it suits a raid better.
Yeah, like it makes sense. Like
So it used to be a dungeon, now
Yeah.
it's a raid.
Yeah, I mean that's what the last raid was.
Yeah, it looks like.
okay.
It looks like the last boss has like 4 phases. It looks
Yeah.
like.
Oh, that's cool.
There's like a fire phase, a poison phase, and like
So they've added
And then the
Ice
stuff.
phase
Ice
and then
phase.
the ultimate phase
And
where
then
you
the-
had
all of 'em.
all the mechanics all at once.
The animal whisperer. Oh, he said, "Get the fuck off me." Let me out.
Yeah, yo, you.
So they added shit too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that's what they did with the first raid.
I'm just.
And you can get a mountain there. You can get one of those mechano chickens. So you couldn't get that as a horde. Now you can.
that's gonna look funny with someone
big
who
old
plays a Tauren, yeah.
big old Tauren riding a mechano chicken. Mechano chicken or a mechanical chicken?
Mechano chicken.
Mechano chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
got it
Kind
right.
of Strider.
What is it called?
Cano Strider.
Okay.
You still playing? Or did you quit?
Nope.
Quitter.
My subscription ran out.
What road, Raggy?
That's when you call the missus
Why would he have to?
to get the subscription back on.
Couldn't he just do it on his own?
He could, but my option is better.
Then I'd be out $15.
My option's better. Why be out 15 when you could not be out 15?
I agree.
Nah,
So I don't pay for. I just don't pay for it.
There's too many. There's too many games coming out.
There are a lot of games.
Too many card games going on. Too many tournaments. I'm
Card
playing.
games? Tell me more, clown.
I wanna,
It's just one card game.
what do you mean? I started One Piece today.
Yeah, that's the only game.
You gonna quit that, man, aren't you?
He had some cards left
Yeah,
over.
you didn't even play in the tournament. Yeah, I was like wondering.
Because Mark was waiting for me, dude.
Because we were
It was the
playing.
other game I needed to play.
He's right.
Nah, I'll play. I want to get some practice games in before I just get back into it.
Are you giving up on Lorcana, or are you playing that too?
No.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about.
So you
yeah,
quit.
there are
So
a
you're
lot of
quitting
card games.
Lorcana.
No.
So you're playing Lorcana,
Yes.
and you're getting back into One Piece.
Possibly. The packs are just like paying $5-6 to get into a tournament to get a pack with a chance to pull $100 cars
Oh my gosh, yeah.
is worth a couple hours of my time.
Seems a little off there. My math ain't math.
I told you, man, Nats was crazy. The fact that I went there probably like the whole, like the trip, like just the flight and the hotel, like brought me down like $2K, and I just got like the free packs that I gave, like got
Up to
double, yeah, maybe just like, and that's it. Like the whole, so just
So
I
what
just had to
you-
spend money just for food, and
Yeah.
that still covered more than the food that I spent. Like I just made, I literally just went there to make money, which was awesome.
Plus Gen Con coming up, and there's gonna be a bunch of tournaments. I might even pick me up a Dragon Ball deck.
Wow.
I tried doing that when I was at Nats, but yeah, I don't think I'll play the physical Dragon Ball, but I do want to.
Dragon Ball boxes right now are One Piece price boxes right now. It's
Like
crazy.
$177.
$177.
The cards do look better too.
The One Piece cards look better than Dragon Ball.
No, the
The
new Dragon Ball cards
look
look better than
sick,
the old
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, those Gokus were looking pretty sick.
Yeah, I saw them, and that Goku card is busted.
My issue is I think that when you reboot a game like this, and you're not really changing too much of it,
Oh, this is a whole new Dragon Ball card game.
It's just starting. Just literally started.
They're just
just
literally,
came
yeah,
out.
they literally
So
just
can I use the
rebooted
old Dragon Ball cards?
No.
What? Oh no!
They
no,
Destiny
no.
2'd you.
Yeah.
No! I stopped. I stopped. Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
that's
But I
why
would have gotten Destiny 2.
That's why
we're back.
yeah, I wasn't gonna get any of the physical stuff, like, but they're like, because in this one they made it where you can play the physical game
Yeah.
and a digital.
They made it Pokemon style.
Yeah,
Comes with a code in each pack to get a pack in the game.
yeah. So every time so I was just gonna play the digital game just for funsies. But it did have that. It was fun. I played like the beta. It just felt good to win. Like when you won, like when you.
Oh shit.
Well, the fact that like when you attack,
That's how we felt today when we were like going against the last bosses in Grand Blue, and then we like joined Marlon's party and started like waxing the floor with some of them easy bosses again.
We
Got
ran
our-
through hard and very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it just feels good knowing that like. I mean, you remember Dragon Ball a little bit, right?
Mhm.
So like, you know, you asked how many cards they got in their hand. You look at your hand, and you're like, I got this. I'm about to dump my whole hand on this fool,
What if
and
they
he
lie to
can't do
you?
anything.
They can't. They have to tell you how many cards are in their hand.
Yeah.
It's
What if
public
they
knowledge.
lie to you? I just introduced
Then
that.
judge.
Huh?
Judge.
Oh,
Like what
wait,
happens?
online?
What happens if they lie?
How we checking for if they lie or not?
I mean, technically,
Judge.
yeah, you can. If it's a physical card
If
game, yeah,
they're
you can call a
if
judge.
they're hiding their cards in their
Yeah.
hand and they said they have 5 cards in their hand, but they have 7 cards in their hand.
Yeah, you call a judge, and then
And I'll
you
call
can. That's
judge
accused
and
as
do
cheating
it.
because like
Yeah.
you said you had 5, and now you have 2 more. Where do those 2 come
Isn't this
from?
online though? You said?
And then, well, yeah, online you can just see it.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah,
just
you
goes-
just click on
It's
it.
tough though in like the actual tournaments, because like if someone says they have 5
Yeah.
and they just have their hand right there, and you don't ask to like count it out.
Spread them cheeks. Spread the cards out.
Well, then why?
Spread the
why do
cards
you
out.
have
Let me count the cards.
Yo.
Why do you have to tell them?
It's public knowledge.
Yeah.
Like,
So
shouldn't you
just-
been paying attention to how many cards I've been playing and how many?
All
I've
right,
been drawing?
Steve. Steve's like, yo, it's on you to know how many cards.
You should, but
Yo.
your
Yeah.
deck size, your graveyard,
Yeah.
your hand size is all public knowledge. You can ask to look through any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because like you can try to
Because
build a
there
strat.
is calculations where like you do want to know how many cards they spent, like because that's why like decks usually have like you can only have 4 copies of a certain card or 3 copies of a certain card, so that's why you look through their grave, see like, all right, how many of this one card did they already?
Because I
play?
might not want to play this card until I know that you use 3 of these cards that can destroy
so
my
you-
card or whatever.
yeah, so
Plus,
you
I'm
can
trying to
just
check if you're cheating. You got 5 copies of this?
And here we are now back to the whole judge thing. But
That's,
yeah.
that's an easy one. You say, Judge, count those super combos.
Have y'all ever had like a judge called on y'all? Have y'all ever been accused of lying?
Yeah.
Liar!
What?
Like
Yeah.
besties. Makes sense.
In
I-
an online, we were in the top 16,
Wait, what?
and
You said somebody said judge?
yeah, they deck checked me.
Oh shit.
I had to go into like a whole nother like thing by myself,
Damn, I haven't had that.
and
Damn.
they like make you like take your hands off like your board,
Yeah.
and then they're like, all right, now put your hands on the screen, pick up your deck, and then put them out
Like, fan
in
out, yeah.
order so you can see, and then they say, okay, can you go through the cards, and then for this and just make sure your deck list matches what you're playing with.
with the list that you submitted. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't get deck checked, but I did have a judge called on me at back in some of like the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments that we went to.
Like nowadays, I have every time I play an online tournament, I do record everything.
There's
Just because there's been a ton of people cheating. Like there's videos of people like they're playing and they're like, they raise their hand past
Yeah.
it, and then there's just like all of a sudden their hands down. All of a sudden they got like 3 new cards in hands, and it was just like
That is messed up.
people do that, yeah. Or they stretch out like
People would
all of a
have
sudden there's like
their
new
best-
cards in their hand.
People would have their best opening hand off screen and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
because like
jacked
when you
up,
play
man.
online, like the rules are like your hands are supposed to be always seen,
Yeah.
and the cards are supposed to always be visible.
I'd be like, yo, no stretching, man. I
Yeah.
can see you.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
you can't take your hand. You can't take any card off the thing. So if you have them in your hand, you're supposed to lay them down.
what I do when I'm playing on like the My Hero things.
Yeah.
I ask for them. I'll do the same thing. I'll put my hand down and I'll put like one of my dice on top of my hand, so you know my shit's not moving.
Right.
I'm not getting anything new.
Okay.
My shit's not moving. You ask me how many, I'll tell you. Or I'll just I'll turn the dice so you can see how many. So you don't even have to ask me. If I got 5 cards,
5 cards. Okay.
Yeah.
usually when I play, my hands are always visible, and I do put my cards just face down on
Yeah.
like the desk, so then like it's just whatever. Yeah.
I like the dice trick. That's quite.
don't even
honorable.
ask me.
Yeah,
Look,
here it is.
I'll
right
block this,
Yeah,
move
yeah.
it to 4. There you go.
Here. Okay.
But
I did not know there's so many online cheaters. It's crazy.
oh,
Yeah,
there's
there's definitely sharks.
course,
That's what
yeah.
they call
I'll never
them.
play. Well, I knew that they're called sharks.
rule
Makes a
sharking.
lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that's
In
what I
person,
call
I'd
it.
call
Rule
the
shark?
judge for slow playing.
The old
Yeah.
commish.
Yeah,
When you got 2 Murmelos in hand and you know you can't do shit, and you just start fapping.
Time in the round, 2 minutes.
It's like, bro.
What? People will run the clock out on
Oh,
purpose?
yeah.
100%.
all the time.
Oh no!
Like,
And then
bro.
if the clock runs out, it's a draw.
Yeah.
There's
Haven't
different
you ever
rules,
played
yeah.
a really long game where
Yeah.
you won and then you play the second game really fucking slow because even if it ties, you still win?
No, I've never done
No.
that. I've never ever done that.
People do that, dude. It's
That's
called
crazy.
milking the clock. You
I
grab
mean-
it like a teat, and you kind of
You grab what like a teat?
the clock.
You gotta grab the clock like a teat. What clock are you grabbing like a teat?
I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying people do that.
Have you ever seen it before? How do you?
Have you seen
He said, "Yeah, that's funny." Well, card games are exciting. I got a question though.
Sure.
With all these damn card games, how do you like? Do any of them ever like cross over with like the rules or the type of play? Like, how are they all like specifically different? If they are, or
they're-
like
There's
some of them are.
similarities, yeah.
Some
Yeah,
of them
all
really
the Bandai
are.
games are actually very similar. Like very
like
minor.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
different
like
rulings.
summon a monster, attack a monster, like
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh's different.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
Right.
different. It's more of like draw your whole deck, win on turn 1.
Yeah.
Like,
They have,
so
like,
you play
one
Dragon
card
Ball. One
combos,
Piece is very
Dragon Ball's-
similar like Dragon Ball, except for instead of your
You have like a
your,
face card, like a leader.
Yeah, yep. You have a
Okay.
leader, and then instead of using your cards as energy, like your own personal cards, like you do,
Right.
there's specific like 10. They're called Don. That's your like energy pool or your mana pool.
Okay.
You flip those over every turn, so you get more and more every turn. So then that way, one of the big differences is like in Dragon Ball, sometimes you have cards you didn't want to put in the mana pool because you wanted to play it.
Right.
You won't have that.
So One Piece's mana pool is separate
Yeah.
from the deck itself.
yeah,
But
but like
the idea is still the same. Like you have a pool.
yeah,
Okay.
you have
You're
a
just
pool.
limited because you can't go over 10
Yeah,
in One Piece, whereas Dragon Ball you could play
Right.
it one every turn if you
yeah.
wanted.
Even
So-
though usually in Dragon Ball, I don't think everyone really
No.
ever got that high.
No.
Just because again, you know, that's at that point you just wanted to keep your cards.
Right.
Yeah.
In
I was just trying to figure
in
out.
Lorcana, though, it's similar with Dragon Ball because you use your cards as energy.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
but
see-
like in Lorcana, the whole like engine of it is different because like you're not attacking, you're questing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We try to
Or
get
challenging.
Yeah, or yeah,
And just
you're not,
like-
fighting anybody, right?
just
You're
like the
challenged.
same
I know,
thing
right?
on like
Disney.
One Piece and Dragon Ball, you have a health pool, and every time you get hit, you take that card.
Right.
So you get the extra card. Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out how with all these damn card games, like I was just trying to figure out how they were different. And then like now, like speaking of, right, there's a new card game coming out, right? Yu Yu Hakusho coming out this week, right?
It's not a new card game. It's just a new
New
show
set in a card game
in a
that already
card game.
exists.
That's the
Oh,
one I
yeah.
play.
You guys
Yeah.
explain this to me. I don't even understand that. Like the whole universe card game, like they could all these decks and like types can be played against each other, right? Because they're all technically part of this.
Yeah,
whole
we were
universe.
talking about before.
What the
I didn't realize that they had the same what do you call it? 3 little icons, traits,
And symbols.
symbols, or whatever, and you could put Yu Yu Hakusho and My Hero.
I got the Trigon deck today.
What? Trigon is in this?
Where'd you
What
get one?
the
Did you
hell
order
is
one?
this?
I got it from Lunchables Bry,
Where did he get one?
somewhere downtown.
Lunchables Bry. That's a crazy nickname. So like I could like build a Yu Hakusho deck and like duel you against your Trigon deck.
So
I sent you the Hiei thing with the
Let
this
me-
like 16
let
gimmick
me-
thing.
let
You
me
didn't even
ask-
reply to it.
Well,
me-
because
let me
I'm not
ask you
gonna
this,
pay
though.
money for
if I buy only Yu Yu Hakusho, I
Okay.
don't have any My Hero cards. Can I make a deck that's gonna hold its own in a tournament?
Yeah. Like so I
With
got,
only Yu Yu Hakusho?
because I'm assuming there's like leader cards and then support cards. Like all that is within. I got all that within the Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the
Set.
Dark
Yeah.
Tournament. Yeah, yeah. It's a cohesive set. You can run it just as that.
But can I play in a My Hero tournament with Yu Yu Hakusho?
I mean, I don't think there's necessarily going to be My Hero only tournaments anymore. I think
So they're
that-
going forward with the whole mix of
different
everything.
universes.
going to
What's
have,
the
like-
what's the universe game called?
Universes.
Weiss?
Universe.
Oh, it's called Universes.
Yeah, Weiss is a different universe game that has other animes too.
Alright, okay, so Universes. But if I build a Yu Yu Hakusho deck, is it competitively good? Like, I mean, I just want to make sure. You know, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just testing the waters here. You said there's an online thing I can test it out with.
No, that's for Dragon Ball.
No, never mind.
It's you have to. It's on Tabletop Simulator, but I don't know how to use that.
Oh,
I
that
hate
was
Tabletop
because
Simulator.
Tabletop Simulator is just like a custom board
Yeah.
game thing.
It basically
So
you
you-
have the pictures and you have to do the effects yourself.
You have to manually do everything. So a lot of people already have like everything preset for you, but you have to make all the movements, do all the plays yourself. Like that.
You have to
It's just
shuffle
better.
your
It's
deck.
just better because like you can
But
literally.
you can like
play-
it's like you can play like a friend.
yeah, yeah.
You know, like-
But I don't know. Me and Josh tried that, and then I
didn't
forgot
try
for what get for Dragon Ball, and that was trash. And then we tried to do it with Digimon, and that was trash.
Well, that
And
game's
then-
trash anyway.
True, yes. But then eventually somebody was just smart enough that was like, I'm just gonna make a simulated game for this specific game, and everyone started doing that, and it's been great. Like the Lorcana guy that made just the
So that
all
guy
the-
already got all of set 3 out
Yeah,
and
sick.
working, which was impressive,
Do
honestly.
you have to pay?
No.
no, yeah, he just set it up free. And One Piece has it too. Some guy made like just a One Piece simulator, so it does all the effects, does everything for you. Draw the cards, set up there. Yeah, it's just like that guy. That guy's a hero in the, the One Piece community.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like, it's great.
As
Feels
soon
like
as-
companies should probably just be doing this, right?
Yeah,
And
I know,
I think
right?
that's why Bandai did when they did the reboot, they were just like,
Bandai.
Yeah, because they make the Dragon Ball and
One
One
Piece
Piece and
Yeah, yeah,
Digimon. Yeah, so they have the new Dragon Ball game, like we were talking about.
It's official.
They made it where they're cohesive with like a digital version and a physical version.
The new Dragon Ball one or whatever. Man, it gives me a headache playing it though.
Why?
There is just so much shit going on.
What do you mean?
They do like the
They
digital
got the
one.
guys charging up on
Yeah.
the side.
Oh, it's like
They
too many
got a
effects.
bunch of flashing lights.
Like
going
you're like at some
around.
point you're just like, all right, get to the point.
You
I
put
just
the
want
card
this guy
down
attack
there.
this guy. You know.
Yeah, like
Okay.
there's a lot
I
of
just want
effects.
a board with the cars.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
need the extra.
Because whenever you pick your leader, whatever your leader is, that character will fly in and
Yeah.
like
That's
you're,
kinda cool.
that's
That is
that.
kinda sweet.
And then when you awaken, he charges up too, and he just like, awakens. Yeah.
That's fire. I'm all about the flashiness. I'm all about the visuals.
Yeah.
I think it's good that companies have an online client. I just don't want to see it to a point like where now you're just having like online tournaments and these online clients.
You like the physical.
I think there has to be like
Well, it's
I
the
don't
whole
want to.
digital versus physical thing again, right?
Yep.
If you have no value in any of your collection, if you're playing only online,
Yeah.
No.
and then what
And
do
the
you
companies
win?
want you to, they want you to feel like the real cards have value because they want you to buy the motherfuckers.
I like it for testing purposes.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
good for that.
Yeah.
But like if you're saying like we're gonna hold tournaments here, like official tournaments, and any Joe Schmo can just
Any Joe
deck the best deck, change one card, call it his deck. You know how people do.
Yeah, they do.
And then they end up beating you, and you're like, oh, I don't even have any cards. I just play with the client. Like, oh well, what am I even buying physical cards for?
I mean, there's pros and cons in a sense of a digital card game because from a lot of people like Nats, for example. Nats was free like to enter and try to get in. But how many people are really going to spend the money to fly out there, get a hotel, where on a digital format, hit this enter button and you're in to play in this official tournament.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's great in that sense. But yeah, like I am a person that does enjoy the more having the physical.
It just feels good, man.
It
like
does.
when you fucking do the annoying
When you
shit, like fap your cards around,
There's pros and cons. Like,
and you get the people that
I would rather play a digital.
What is that? What is he
official-
doing with his finger?
That's
What
from
is that?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
they fucking map out their
Their
turns,
plays.
People do that?
That's like
Wait,
a
they're
big-
doing that to try to figure out what card they're going to
No,
play?
they're doing that to piss you off
That's like a whole meme. Yeah.
Why are they tapping the table like that?
because they want to
They're
piss you
like,
off and
if
get
I
in your
if I
head, dude.
play
What is
this
going
card
on?
here, then this card's gonna come out my graveyard. Then
Oh, they're
this
like,
is gonna-
that's like they're thinking out loud.
yeah.
If you don't quit tapping this damn table and
Yeah,
take your
see?
turn,
It's already getting to you.
they're
now.
just sitting there
now
tapping
you're
the
you're getting
table.
irritated. Now you're like, yo, this guy is bugging.
Because I'm baffled.
Yeah,
I can't
and now you
believe-
might mess up your turn.
No. I just like, hey, don't tap my cards. Man. It's my
He's tapping
space.
his cards.
Yeah, but like, don't make sure your finger don't cross over here.
He's not. It's not. He's
All
tapping
right.
his cards.
Yeah, now stop it because now I'm getting
And
irritated.
now you forgot. Now you forgot what you're gonna do
Yeah, wait,
next
where's
turn.
my card? Wait, I was supposed to draw. What do you mean it's too late? Yo, we can fight right now.
Judge.
No, stop. Shut up. Just shut up. Stop. Yeah, that's why I don't play them tournaments. That's how that would go down. So, I don't think I'm going to get into card games heavy duty. Josh almost got me. I was intrigued about the Yu Hakusho, though. And then you started sending me cards.
I only sent you one card. It
We'll
was
wait
just
till
being
we'll wait till Monday. See what you think.
Can we get on the digital thing and practice?
It's just for Dragon Ball. But I'll play that with you.
They don't have. I thought the there's the general one, the tabletop one for all cards.
Yeah, I'm not doing
But
that.
somebody has
Yeah,
to
I'm
make
not
one
doing
for.
that.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, Grand Blue
Yeah.
until
Good game.
Final Fantasy comes out.
What was it? 2 weeks?
Final Fantasy. Final. It's a bad chant. You can't chant Final Fantasy actually.
Usually,
Final Fantasy
No, I guess-
7
Oh, yeah.
remake.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Remake was the first one.
Yeah.
I know. Gotta beat that one still. I let Gene borrow it. So.
Where you still got it?
No, I got it now.
Okay, good.
I'm playing Grand Blue though.
Haven't beaten it?
I'm close. Actually, I did beat Grand Blue. Actually, technically.
Technically, I beat it. I saw the credits.
Grand Blue? No. There's more after that. You didn't beat it.
Well, did anyone else see the shitty movie?
No.
Madam
Oh
Web.
yeah, tell me about Madam Web.
No, I just heard it was shitty, so I didn't. watch it.
Yeah, I already
Really
asked.
hoping Steve would watch it.
Nope. I just asked what's the 1 through 10, and you told me, and I was like, all right, yep, that's good enough.
1 through 10?
One.
All right.
No, 1 through 10.
Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney couldn't save this movie.
Ooh. Why was it so bad?
All right.
Yeah.
First,
Uh-huh.
why the fuck is this bad guy's whole voice lines like voiceovered? Like, did they fuck up somewhere in production and change like the entire story or something, and then just like they couldn't get this guy to come back because he was busy, so they like totally did his voice the entire movie over again, except for in
what?
like a very few parts.
Oh, that.
Like, so this guy is
crazy.
like almost like Hispanic, right? Like she should have
Okay.
like an accent or something.
Okay.
But the voice did not match him at all, and it was like his lips weren't matching up, like when he was talking and stuff. But then everybody else in the room would just talk like normal, except for this guy. It was bugging me the entire fucking movie. I was like, "Is this
Interesting.
voiceover? Why is this like this? This is
Interesting.
terrible."
Huh.
And then two,
It's like that the whole movie?
yeah, the whole movie, it was awful.
That's valid. What else?
Are you sure it was
Dude,
supposed to have
there
an
was
accent?
just-
What made you feel like it was supposed to have an accent, though?
Because in parts he had his normal.
Oh, it would come in and
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was. Never mind.
No, it was terrible.
Okay,
Like you'd
yeah.
have to watch
I have
it.
to-
It would
okay.
bug you the entire
Okay,
movie because
okay.
like he just starts talking and you're just like,
Like, wait, what's going
What
on?
is-
Yeah.
it's not him.
Usually when like that bugs me when like the audio changes like halfway through the movie. Like a lot of Amazon movies do that, and then I never had that though where the accent. Oh, actually, I think I have.
It's so weird.
I've had that before
Yeah,
in
I've
one
had-
movie. It actually was Balls of Fury.
What really?
Wasn't that a movie? Or was it Kung Fu?
Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle. They had a bunch of voiceovers.
That movie was definitely a 5.
What? Kung Fu Hustle was fire.
It wasn't a 1 though.
Well, you gotta watch it subbed though. Are you talking about the dubbed or subbed? Anyway.
Anyway, there's like these other parts. So like in the movie, the whole premise is she is descendant. Her mom basically was studying spiders because when she was going to be born, she was going to be born with like some sort of like illness that could affect her like movement and speech and sight and whatever.
Okay.
And so she was trying to find these spiders that gave people superhuman abilities, and she wanted to use that as like a cure for her unborn baby.
Okay, sounds like she read too many Spider-Man comics.
But she gets to there.
Same universe.
This guy, his bodyguard guy, is with her or whatever, and he wants the spider for himself because he wants the abilities.
Yeah.
She finds the spider, shoots her,
Okay.
takes the spider away, gets his abilities.
Okay.
She's about to die. The people in the Amazon who have been bitten by these spiders, who have superhuman abilities, try to save her by having a spider bite her, but she has a baby and she dies.
Dang. Okay.
Whatever.
Right.
Madam Web's whole abilities is she can see the future is pretty much what
Okay.
it is. And the guy has having these nightmares of these 3 other women, like Spider-Woman. I think they're all Spider-Woman.
I didn't watch
don't
the
know.
movie, but
Like
sure.
there's 3 different Spider-Women or whatever that supposedly kill him. So he's trying to kill them before they become
Oh, okay.
Spider-Woman
So
or
here's the
whatever.
premise. Like,
yeah,
now she's
and that's the
being
whole
hunted.
thing.
Yeah.
So then she sees the future. She's trying to save these 3 girls that are about to become superheroes,
Ah,
and that's it.
okay.
But there's some weird things in this movie, like she steals a taxi, right? And she's wanted by the police for kidnapping these girls
Okay.
because that's some stuff happens.
Yeah.
The police are.
Without giving away too much.
Yeah, they think that she did it or whatever.
Right.
So she ends up stealing this taxi.
Okay.
She's wanted.
Okay.
She decides halfway through the movie she needs to fly to Peru
No.
to find out what her mom was working on.
Okay.
So somehow she gets in her stolen taxi. This isn't shown on screen, by the way. It's just kind of like a cut from I'm going to Peru
Yeah.
to be in Peru. She stole a taxi, though. She must have driven to the airport.
Right.
She gets to the airport. She flies to Peru being a wanted person and flies back without anybody fucking noticing. That's fucking crazy. Dude.
Wait.
And then when she comes back to America or New York or wherever she is, she's still driving the stolen fucking taxi, dude. Like she like pulls into the driveway with stolen taxi. Like
She just parked it in
so
long-term
she like
parking.
she parked it somewhere,
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
and then
Wait.
she still has it, and no one notices.
But
The chains of justice move real slow around that parts.
But also,
but of course. But I was gonna say, are they at any point do they like kind of? Because you know how some movies do that, where they insinuate like, if they had to, they could use their powers to get through
No.
these tough situations.
no, her power
They-
is just seeing the future, and she don't even know how to control it.
Well, but I mean, like they could like swing it where like she looked into the future. If I park right here, I'll be good for a couple weeks. You know?
They didn't.
What was that one movie?
Because the thing is she couldn't
It was,
even control her powers until after she
Nicolas
came
Cage
back.
movie where you could see
Oh,
the future.
For 30 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds.
No, where you could see 30 seconds.
Oh,
of the
60
future.
minutes?
That was a good movie. I like that.
I thought you were gonna say this is kind
Sorcerer's
of like
Apprentice?
Fast and Furious, like where they can be like anywhere
space?
at any point. I think in what the latest one, I think they were in Peru.
I think Fast and Furious, they give the whole moral of the story is I can do whatever I want to as long as I have a muscle car. So, anyway,
She have a muscle car?
No, she had a taxi, a stolen taxi. That's it.
well, we
the
don't
whole
know if
movie.
She can't do whatever she wants to yet.
Did you ever play Crazy Taxi? You kind of keep
Yeah.
the same taxi.
They shouldn't have got away with that.
But anyway, the bad guy, this
Yeah.
entire movie has like every single surveillance, anything like electronic, he can see and find these people. So if they're caught on any sort of like camera or whatever,
He'll find them.
he'll find them.
Yeah.
But she has a friend. I'm not going to spoil who it is,
Right.
but she has a friend.
Peter
She's
Parker.
Is it Toby?
no, he's not born yet.
Is it?
But
Wow, he's not born yet. Wow.
no, but she has a friend.
Yeah.
And she calls him up randomly one day after she decides to go to Peru, and she's like, "Hey, I have these 3 girls.
Yeah.
Here's a story. I
Yeah.
can see the future.
Yeah.
These girls are gonna grow up to be superheroes,
Yeah.
and they are trying to like survive being killed by this bad guy."
Right.
And he's just like, "Okay, I'll take them back to my house while you're in Peru."
was
and
her-
watch them. And
That was her phone a friend. Every movie
have
they
a
get one
question.
phone a friend.
what?
What?
So after she said that, and he was like, "Okay," and then did she say, "Only $9.99? Call me now, child."
Why are you doing that? Why is he doing that?
No, but it's just like it's just
This is not Miss Cleo, right?
No.
it's
I
just
thought
this,
I knew.
the whole movie is just these very convenient cuts of
Okay.
like, oh, this is how they're going to explain going somewhere else in this next scene, and it's just
It was a
so
bad
fucking bad.
explanation?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Sounds like lazy writing.
it is. It's
Sounds
totally like lazy writing. Like
They must have made this
They
during the
took the
writer's
time.
Is this the
strike.
writer's
Well-
strike?
it might have been honestly.
Yeah.
They just went to Fiverr and they're like, write me a script.
they fucking AI.
Thank you, Andrew.
They
Like,
paid-
introduce some logic. I mean, it doesn't have to be the most logical, but like, come on, give him a little grace,
Dude,
man.
Bro.
She might have had she could call up somebody. She had like that one phone call, that one lifeline.
Well, they did what exactly Steve did, but they paid like 3 different writers and they just bunched it together.
No,
I
what
need
they-
you to write the
no.
first half.
No, what they did
$20.
was they asked
Oh,
$20.
$20.
They said, "Hey, I want to write a movie based on Madam Web. Can you write me a script?" And it's like, "Sure, generating."
Shh. They said,
All
"Let's
right,
go with this one."
this one.
They said, "Let's go with this one." They went with the first one. I don't know. I gotta watch it. I'm still. I didn't know.
You
it
don't
was-
have to watch it.
I
You
wanna-
probably shouldn't.
Are there any Peter Parker references?
Is it on Disney Plus
Yeah.
yet?
What'd you say?
I think this is.
Yeah.
Is it on Disney Plus yet?
So,
Yeah, I'll just wait.
so
Yeah,
that part's like that part's kind of
Yeah, I forgot
interesting.
they don't everybody.
In the comics, she's supposed to be a blind, and she actually has the disease the entire time. She just has those abilities where she can see the future, and people come to her for help.
Okay.
Like superheroes will come to her for help.
Right.
Miss Cleo.
But they totally redid it and just did a whole different spin on whatever they wanted to do for her character.
Okay. And it wasn't a good marriage. It wasn't a good match.
It's a money grab. That's what it is.
When's the next phase for Marvel come out?
They gotta-
start watching
Only-
movies.
Well, we
They
don't
got to
know
redo
yet.
a couple things.
I don't know,
They got to
but
redo a couple things after that.
There's
Jonathan
actually been a
Majors.
bunch of news stories about how Marvel fucked up by putting that. I don't know if you've seen Ant-Man and Quantumania. Did you see
Yeah.
that
Hell no.
movie?
Yep, I saw it.
You saw it? Did you
Yeah.
see the end credit with all the Kangs in the Coliseum?
Yep.
And it was all Jonathan Majors?
Yep.
So everybody is saying like that's the biggest Marvel fuck up. They should have taken that scene out because now everybody is
It has to
expecting
look like Jonathan Majors.
as
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
Kang Dynasty.
They could
is the
have
next
brought
thing.
anybody in there and then like made it be like this is the other Kang from another universe or whatever.
Right.
But like now that they've basically solidified, they basically like proven that each Kang looks the same.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? What you gonna do,
Yeah,
Disney?
they already kind of like gave the
Recast someone who
out.
looks similar.
Can we get Morgan
AI.
Freeman to?
Yo,
AI
Morgan Freeman is-
generate Jonathan Majors, but don't have someone else do his voice.
I think I'd be interested in a Morgan Freeman Kang.
Morgan
honest.
Freeman is chilling.
I mean, there's only one Marvel movie this year, and that's Deadpool
Which looks
3
great.
with Wolverine.
looks funny to me anyway.
It is. I'm a little interested because they show the
Well, it wasn't Madam. What that was the.
That's Sony's
that's
Spider-Man.
Sony.
Yeah,
Sony.
that's
We don't
Sony's.
count Sony. It's not part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, it's their Spider-Verse that they're trying to make
Yeah.
that is really not working.
No, it's
Wait, I
not.
thought it was gonna be part of the Marvel universe.
I don't.
I
think-
mean,
'cause
so
it's-
so
'cause,
it,
like
so this play takes place basically like 18 years before Spider-Man, pretty much. So if they wanted to, they could take those 3 girls and make them
Mhm.
heroes, I guess, in the
Yeah.
next one. Sure, whatever. It's just
Huh.
the
But-
movie was bad.
yeah.
If you want to use this as a stepping stone to be like, okay, she's, whoever,
'Cause, I mean, it's
she's
like-
whoever, and she's whoever.
it's like
and
a
he's
Venom,
whoever.
like it's part of that universe
Yeah.
with what's his face too,
Actually,
Morbius
not
or
Venom.
Mobius or whatever.
Morbius was trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
that's
can
all.
only get 3 minutes into that movie. Dude.
But that's all. It's all supposed to be that universe,
Okay, all right.
which is
Spider-Verse.
which is different because as like at the end
It's
of
darker.
as the end of Venom, you realize that is a different universe because Venom
Yeah.
got teleported into the Marvel,
Yeah.
So
I'm interested in Deadpool though because they show the TVA in Deadpool, and we're
Yeah.
all used to. We've obviously seen like the TVA, worth 2 seasons worth of TVA, and it's like looks completely different. So
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Mhm.
how are they going to tie?
Yeah. How
tie
I was
this
like,
TVA
Yeah.
and Deadpool into like.
I think it
all
would be
the
funny
shows.
if he just shows up and just hung out with Loki and be like,
No.
so
no. Please keep Loki far away from this.
he's like, could you? He's like, I can see something weird happening. I'm just gonna call out a random story plot and just see where it goes. Is be like, something happens to where Deadpool's universe, because again, that universe is supposed to be separate currently. Where like
Right.
Marvel,
Yeah.
like because what it's supposed.
But they
to go
came
with-
and grabbed him.
Yeah.
So,
So,
like-
like it's kind of like Logan, and then he just
Right.
comes up and talks. He's like, so this is my universe is fuck. Can you just put me over here, and this one, and it just happens to be like. Where all the other characters are,
X-Men.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then because like Fantastic Four wasn't out, they already casted the, everyone
saw
for
that,
Fantastic
yeah.
Four. So
So that's another interesting thing. Like,
Yeah.
So,
How many
like-
of these are they just gonna make a bunch of them until they get it right, huh?
I was gonna say like we should. I kind of wanted to get a quick. What do you think of the cast?
I like it.
Wait, who's the?
what is
man,
yeah, who's the
what's
cast?
Pedro
well,
Pascal is Mr. Fantastic.
Yep,
Uh,
he's the guy that does Joel and
Pascal.
Joel and Last of Us,
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
wait, the Mandalorian takes his helmet off.
Wait, I see
Yeah,
it.
he does. In the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, actually
Yeah.
he does.
He
yeah.
does?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He does.
I've only seen 2 episodes.
That's where
Well,
you went
that's
wrong.
him. Yeah, that's him.
All right,
Okay,
so we
Pedro
got.
Pascal, okay, he's
They,
cool.
they
He's
got the Stranger Things kid who died in the final season as Johnny
Oh, the
Storm.
rocker kid.
Yeah.
That kid's cool. Wait, what is he gonna be doing?
Johnny Storm.
He's Johnny Storm.
Is
Okay.
that the That's not him. Never mind. I thought that was.
We don't
the-
really have to care about who's gonna be the thing because he's gonna be full of rocks.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Elon Musk.
He's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
rocks.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
just
sure.
And
rocks.
then there's your Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
Vanessa
Vanessa
Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Don't know who she is.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that Jack,
Jack
Kirby?
Kirby.
Is
Whoa.
that the guy from Dexter?
He's the writer of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
His
not-
daughter, or I don't know if it's his daughter, but I guess his
Is
relative?
Vanessa Kirby Jack Kirby's daughter? That'd be nuts.
That'd
Does
be
Jack
crazy.
Kirby look like the Trinity Killer to you guys?
Are you crazy right now? That's insane. Adam Driver. What?
Does he?
What? No.
It is
I don't know who it
fantastic. Jack Kirby.
That'd be crazy if it was, dude. Because if that was his like daughter or like,
No, they're not related. Okay.
what are the odds that her last name? Get the fuck out of here. What are the odds that her last name is Kirby and he get out of here? They are.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
Google
else is
live.
Vanessa Kirby even in.
Yeah, she's new. She just started acting last week. Oh, she's in a lot of movies.
Mission
Actually.
Impossible, Fast
Hobbs and
and
Shaw.
Furious, yeah.
Wow.
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Okay, so she's an
Huh.
up and
Okay,
comer.
so she's an up and comer. Okay,
Alright.
so maybe okay.
She ain't been in anything.
They're probably not
good, though.
related, dude.
They're
probably
not. It
related.
just said they're not.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. I confirmed it.
Oh, speaking of Raw shows, I forgot to ask. Did you finish The Brother Son?
I did not finich it yet. No,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't finish it either.
You finished it?
Yeah, it was good.
It was
Yeah,
good.
see?
Wow.
For the culture, man.
Showman Steve.
I didn't finish it.
For the culture.
That's a
yeah.
good ass show. You know, I saw.
It's good.
I
It's
finished
good.
Sheldon.
I'm not watching that show.
Yeah.
There's some funny lines in there.
There's some funny lines there.
My wife watched it without me, so I'm done with it.
Pretty salty now.
I'm all
salty
caught
about
up,
it?
dude. I'm on the newest
a little
episode on Paramount.
I don't have Paramount either, so everything just is kind of pointing to stop watching it. Honestly.
No, not The Brother Son. Keep watching.
No, I'm gonna keep watching it.
Yeah.
She gave up on it, so I'm gonna keep watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah, I like it.
Solid.
Well, seems like we perfect timing, gang. What a great pod, though. It's like we're back again. I don't feel good.
Why not?
Yeah,
You got sick?
you gotta take a boo boo.
I got boogers.
Yeah.
You gotta take a boo boo.
I might have to actually. Yeah.
We almost
Stomach
got
hurt.
regular
That
Dave
pizza
coming
still
today.
getting you?
Wait, what? What is
The
that?
pizza still getting you?
Yeah, dude. Fuck Little Caesars, dude.
Yeah, we almost had regular Dave come in as a
Yeah.
as a special guest. We
What
saw him
happened?
today.
We just saw him today
I
at
asked him if
Legends.
he had any good stories, and he said yeah.
All right, regular Dave. Yeah, man, come through the show.
I told him to
anytime.
drop him off with the other kids. Because he had a kid. His
Yeah,
kid.
he said he couldn't. He said he probably would, but he has his other kid.
Yeah, his kid.
Yeah, or he has his kid.
All right. Yeah, we don't get out of here, man. I got some Grand Blue to play, so you guys got a raid, right? We got a night full of gaming, huh?
Gamers are
Kind
gaming.
of, yeah.
Oh, you said kind of. Why?
I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll work tomorrow
What time you
too.
gotta work tomorrow?
Okay, I open, so I gotta be there at 8.
Dang, so you gotta
8
go back pretty early.
o'clock.
I gotta be up at. I gotta be downstairs by 9.
Working
I gotta
from
open
home.
the store.
I wake up at 9 and mosey on it.
But
around
I got the weekend.
He said I'm
I got the whole weekend off,
Nice.
and I already told Mark and kind of Marlon. Did it work?
I'm
Did you
down.
tell her? Did you say? Did you get the message?
I tried.
What do you mean you try? Try
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
I tried.
And she said,
You're trying to
She
go
said-
to. You're trying to go to K-pop.
She
Bingo.
Said, there's a Gus Macker tournament, and it depends on how far he makes it. And I said, well, Tony said that if I tell him, if I tell you that no K-pot, it would work 100%. So
Do you know how much it is?
K-pot?
Do you know how much it is?
And
I would try.
she said,
But they're a franchise, so I
She
guess I
said
can
the
look it
same
up.
thing about the Gus Macker.
oh, okay,
thing.
all right.
I was trying to go to the K-pop. I was asking Jessica if she wanted to try it because
Yeah.
it seemed like K-pop has a lot more
Like options.
veggie options
Yeah.
than the other place did. So I was
It looks
like,
better. No
Eh.
offense.
eh,
Their meat looks better.
It has definitely some better things. They have more options, I will say.
Okay, okay.
I feel
But if
like.
they don't have anything remotely close to like the short rib that we have,
Oh,
Oh, they have
they
short
do.
ribs.
They do.
no, I mean, but like taste,
Short ribs.
taste,
Is, oh, okay.
Oh.
taste.
I was like, they
What
always
about
got
that
short ribs.
marinade?
Yeah, if it doesn't taste as
The
good
only
as
thing
the
I
other
don't
short
know
rib-
is if
like, cause now we have a bar though. Like,
I don't know if it's all you
so
can eat, so that's the thing.
That's all. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
So the bar's kind
is
of.
it?
It's,
It's
already
2
started-
hours.
It's a little
starting
bit
out
below the
bad.
bar.
It's starting out bad.
It's 2 hours. Just I checked it already. It's 2 hours, just like the other place.
2 hours of what?
But how much does it cost?
That's
for,
I don't know what it costs. That's the
Yeah, we'll
only
find
thing I
out.
don't know is what it costs. But it's
So-
just
So they do have still the soup. They have a bunch. They actually have pretty much the same things. They have your Szechuan spicy soup,
Szechuan spicy.
Marlon's
they got-
favorite.
I feel like
He
you got a
likes
couple
to-
extra broths though.
I see.
all that
I see
pepper.
kind of the same. There's a mushroom. There's a Korean
He likes to
seafood.
eat it.
There's a miso.
There's
The
a
hottest
we had
temperature.
miso with the other one too. Yeah, there's a miso.
But
There's a
isn't it
healthier.
just a miso?
Japanese miso.
Yeah, they have the Japanese miso. They got that healthy herb soup.
Nice.
Yep. The tomato.
That's pretty good.
The tom yum soup. The Korean seafood. It's pretty much the same thing. But they
But
do
no,
have.
all you can eat for 35.
I don't know
It
the
is all you
cost,
can eat. I
but he
just
said
don't
it's
know
all
the
you can eat.
cost.
But see, again, pictures can always be deceiving because they're obviously just pictures.
Right.
But this thick ass pork belly looks like an actual thick ass pork belly compared to like when I asked for thick ass pork belly, it's just like a tiny little roll. I'm just like, I'm saying like a thick cut, like I want it. But
We'll see. So you said Saturday, right?
Saturday,
Saturday?
yeah,
I'm down.
Saturday.
I'm down.
We got
Let's-
one.
Test it out.
Did it work?
You said it was a guarantee.
All right,
I'm
so
just
it
telling
worked.
you right now, it didn't work.
What?
It didn't work
Why not?
You got to.
because
How was your delivery?
Yeah.
I
I
delivered.
got two.
I delivered it how he said. He said if it doesn't work, just tell her K-pop.
We have to like sell it though, like.
Yeah, you like kind of questioned it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
he said,
going to-
Tony said,
Hey,
hey,
I'm-
voice crack too. I heard you.
You gotta go. Hey, I'm going to K-pop. You're welcome to come. If not, I'm leaving without you.
That usually works.
Does it?
Yeah, because either way you win.
Yeah, and then that gives you a whole lot of attitude later.
We can
Sounds
fix
like
that.
But
gonna
the
be
price
We can
to
fix that
pay
later,
for delicious.
Look, we can fix that later though. We can patch that up later. I'm going to King Pot.
K-pop.
You can eat
K-pop.
delicious
Not King Pot.
barbecue and not have to watch some game that you probably are not interested in.
Look, here's your decision right here. The decision here is whether or not you would like to explain
like
what
2
happened on a full
hours?
stomach or an empty stomach.
Yeah, would you like 2 hours? 2 hours of fun and good food with your friends, and maybe a couple hours worth of anger when you go home.
If you're just gonna be mad at me
Or
either
would
way,
you like?
I'd
would
rather
you
you
like
be mad at
3
me
or,
on a full stomach.
yeah? Would you like 3 or 4 hours of you being bored out of your mind watching a little kid play basketball?
You got 3.
And like I said, 100%.
All right, we out of here. Dude. Catch us next week. Or we might be one short because we all for making bad decisions right here, dude. Catch us on Twitch at 6:30, dude. On Sunday. Later. Hey, now you say something.
Catch
You
us
got
at-
boogers in your nose.
Catch us at K-pop.
Check us at K-pop.
Catch us at K-pop.
Get the booger out, man. Get the booger.
All right, bye. We out of here, dude.
Booger.
Ugh.